Say what's good at Tribe. So, what a trying week, man. Like I said, I went to work for my buddy. I got 3 parking tickets. I thought I had it bad. They came and towed his ride, full of tools. So what we do, it's not like we park there to park. We park when you're unloading tools, and these guys just swoop in there quick enough to get us, and they took his ride, man. So I thought I had it bad, and it got worse, so obviously he can't pay me right now. But it's cool, like I was thinking about some things. This week alone, I lost 4 homeboys. One was an older cat, much older than me. He had to have been in his, getting close to 70, still in the game, man. Now that's dedication, and live by the sword, die by the sword. He was found murdered, stabbed, ran over. And then 3 other homeboys were found, people that I know, that I've done time with, were found overdosed in Balboa Park, and here I am complaining about this or that. I still get to be here, man. I still get to make a new day each and every day, I'm so glad that I'm not stuck in the ways, and it seemed like the whole week, my So today, I'm taking some time. I listened to some war stories around the house, just sat around and shut my mouth. And there's one kid there. I'm going to see if I can get an interview with him. He's got some good tales, man. He's like, anyway, we'll get back to him. So then, I think it was yesterday morning or the morning before, a pup that I've been on site with for years, like when we see each other, we fight every time, calls me up and, he says, "Hey, Badger, I just want to say that I really should have listened to all the shit you were trying to tell me years ago and not to be in the life, So when I say he's a pup, I believe he's probably around 36 now. He goes, so I go, they're gonna breaking me off 27 years, 36 years old, just getting broke off 27 years, because of a stupid, whatever. I'm not gonna go into his case, but so we had like a 45-minute talk, and he told me he was scared, and I told him you weren't scared when you were doing the crime, now you wanted to impress somebody, or you needed something somebody had and you weren't willing to work for it anymore, or hustle for it, or whatever the case may be. And I'm grateful you're not going to die in the gutter, bro, because that's the life you've been living, So I guess my point is, man, gratitude, just trying to stay in gratitude. It seems so hard sometimes, but it's so worth it, because like that other feeling that I feel, and when I'm walking around with that inside, it just does not feel right, but it feels comfortable, and it takes a lot of work to get out of there. So those of you that, bang on me back thinking whatever, I don't care. Like, I just have to work on myself consistently, and that's not to say that I can't become that person again in a second, And I hate it. I hate the fact that I'm not like where I want to be, but it's also good because it makes me focus on me on a daily. That's all I can't expect anything from anybody. I look at everybody out there as a tool. If somebody's behaving in a fashion that I don't like, I know not to act that way. If somebody's trying to be kind, humble, whatnot, I try and draw towards that. Things really aren't that bad for me. I'm not getting scooped up out of a park. I wasn't stabbed and ran over yet. We were all born to die, so I don't fear any of that stuff. The God's got me covered. Every morning I walk out, there's a raven on the wire. And I'm like, today's the day? Is today the day? Thus far, today hasn't been the day. But I'm just going to continue working on myself, because like I say on my shirt, man, I don't know how my story ends, but it'll never say I quit. Never. If you're a pup out there and you're doing some foul things, you might want to listen to what I just said. They're breaking you kids off behind the dumbest little shit. All it was like a little kick in the motel room and go in and take somebody's dope. The weapon wasn't even a firearm, and they're breaking them off 27 years, calling it a home invasion conspiracy, a whole bunch of other stuff. But like, it's just they're done playing with us active members. They're done playing. You know what I mean? If they can retire us behind that wall, they're certainly going to. So don't try to impress anybody out there, man. You ain't got to impress nobody. You have to live with yourself. And out here's all that good. I'm talking food, women, everything. You get to enjoy everything out here. So I just wanted to let you know, like, how my week was going. I thought there was something wrong with me, and there was. I worked 3 days in a row after not working like that, walking five flights of stairs, because I'm certainly not going to stand there waiting for the elevator while my boss is waiting for tools, and then to sort of feel like getting burned. But, like, me and this dude go back a while. So, like, if it just turns out that I helped him, I guess that's the way it has to be, man. You know what I mean? Like, that money would have probably gone towards my bed or the other bed anyway, so it's all golden, man. You know what I mean? Like, I just helped a homeboy out if all else fails. And that's the way I have to look at it, or else I'm going to lose him as a friend. You know what I mean? If I feel like that he's getting me, you know what I mean? Like, he shouldn't have got his parking tickets either. I get it. It's nobody's fault but my own. I hate that. I can't blame anybody, man. So, I'm just going to enjoy this Sunday. I'm down here at my favorite gym with Constantine wire. It's the only Constantine wire I need to remind me where I don't want to be. Thank God there's not an electrical fence in front of it, Guys, listen up. They are done playing with us, this kid's story is, if you guys have been on my Patreon channel, you see what goes on in my head every night. There's photos from my case file on there, and like, it's been 30-something years since, but it still goes on in my head on a nightly, Not every night. I get a break some nights. The gods do give me that. I get some relief, When they come to talk to me and tell me, I've suffered enough, keep pushing and doing what I'm doing, then I know I'm going to have a break that night, and I'm going to feel all right inside, man. So... and that's all any of us want to do, is feel all right inside, I thought, like I said, I thought there was something wrong with me. My legs were aching, and, then I'm back at the gym. Boot camp beat me up, but, yeah, that boot camp, man. I thought I was going to lose the weight in just the spots that I wanted it to. It didn't happen like that. It didn't happen like that at all. But it's all right. Plans and designs, man. If I ain't praying, then I'm plotting. And I ain't trying to plot today, so I'll stick in prayer. May your God provide everything you need. So some people want it to happen. Some people need it to happen. The heavy hitters make it happen. Nothing but love and respect shot your way. Have a great day.